Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wasn't sure what to film, and then I decided to look back at my pictures and I saw this look and I was like, perfect, let's recreate this look. This is one of my favorite looks, if not the favorite look. I love this look. I love the pop of blue on the lower lash line. I just love it. It looks so golden and fresh and juicy. I don't know. I love the emphasis that this look places on the eyes because the lips are very nude, very neutral. So today I want to show you how to recreate this gorgeous look. Trust me, it's not that difficult to recreate. You can use whatever you have on hand. It doesn't have to be the same products that I'm using. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do it. The main palette that I'm gonna be using to do this look is this Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. It's the original one, and you guys, this was the first palette that I ever purchased. So it holds a sentimental value in my collection, but at the same time it's such a gorgeous palette, and this is what we're gonna be using today mostly. We're gonna start by prepping the eyes. I'm using the P.Louise base. You don't have to use the same base. You can use a concealer to do this, and what you wanna do is just pretty much just put a little bit in your eyes and pat it down with your fingers, with a sponge, whatever, until it looks like an even layer. And after that, we're gonna be going over with a translucent powder. I'm using this one from bareMinerals, but any translucent powder works. Or you can also use a matte bone shade. Just work with what you got. Next, we're gonna be building our transition shade on the crease of my eye. So what you want to do is blend this color very lightly all over your crease and even over your crease. If you have hooded eyes like I do, I have to blend colors a little bit over my crease so they actually show up when I have my eyes open. So build it up with a light hand and use windshield wiper motions and also circular motions. Now with a fluffy brush, but it's a little bit smaller than the one that I was using before, I'm gonna lay my second color all over the crease. So just continue layering the product, building up the color, and just blending, blending, blending. Next, I'm gonna be mixing the same color that I was using with this other brown, again in the crease. I just like to have a few colors in my crease. I feel like it looks nice, it looks blended. I don't know, you don't have to do this, you can stick with one color, but this is what I did. Once again, I'm mixing the brown that I was using from the beginning with a darker brown to start creating a halo eye. And what you want to do is literally just place this color or the mix of these colors in the outer V of the eye and the inner corner of the eye. Just place it there and then worry about blending with a bigger brush. So as you can see, to create this halo eye, I'm just leaving the center of my eye blank because there is where I'm gonna place the shimmery colors. I'm gonna use the yellow in this palette with a very, very, very light hand over the edges of the colors that I placed on my crease, and I just do this to warm up a little bit more the look. So now for my shimmery colors, I'm gonna be using this brown gorgeous shimmery color that is almost the same colors of the other shades I've been using before, but I want to place this just in the center of my eye to accentuate this halo eye. And now with this golden shimmery color, I'm gonna put it just in the center, concentrating in the area that is closest to my lower lash line. I'm sorry. It is time to do my eyeliner, and what I want to create here is just a winged liner. You can do this as you wish. If you prefer, you can tight line instead. But I wanted to create a wing liner. I just love how it looks. And this liner from NYX, I love it. It is super easy to use. And I'm placing this gorgeous blue gel liner in my waterline, and we're just gonna leave it at that and come back to it later. So we're gonna focus on the face now. And I'm using the Farsali Unicorn Elixir to add some moisture to my skin. My skin is already moisturized, which means I already washed it, moisturized it, and it's prepped for makeup. But I'm using this Farsali Unicorn Elixir as my primer. I love this stuff. It's super lightweight on the skin and I love how it looks. For my foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, just bouncing it in with my Juno sponge. Goodbye redness. Goodbye acne. See you later. This is so satisfying to watch, you have no idea. For my concealer, I'm using my trusted Tarte Shape Tape. You guys, this is an amazing concealer. And I'm gonna use it through the center of my face and under my eyes to highlight and even things out. To set my face, I'm using the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, I believe it's called. So I'm just pushing this powder in my skin with my sponge, and I love how the powder looks when I do this. It looks flawless. And this powder, it has, I don't know, it has something that it doesn't look dry on my skin. It's super nice for people with dry skin. Next, I'm gonna use the Morphe Glamabronze to bronze my skin. This one is in the shade Icon. It's amazing, you guys. But anyways, I'm using a very light hand of this bronzer and making sure I just look bronzy and healthy, nothing too defined or intense, and I also do not want harsh lines. So I'm taking my time and blending this in. I placed it on my cheeks, forehead, and double chin. I'm using two blushes today, guys, and you do not have to do this. You don't have to be that extra or high maintenance, don't worry. But all you want to do is use a peachy colored blush. This one is Luminoso by Milani, and then on top of that, I wanted to add a little bit pop of something else. So I grabbed the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Trio in light. So I'm adding these blushes. I use the Milani Luminoso a little bit more to the back of my cheeks, and the Alamar Colorete Trios, I used it more to the front, so it will give me kind of like a sun-kissed look, healthy, I don't know. But I love this combination. I'm gonna hit the high points of my face with some highlighter. I'm using this ABH Cosmetics one. I love this one. It's gorgeous. Anybody can use it. So I'm just using it on my cupid's bow, the center of my face, my cheekbones, you know, the usual places. Since I wanted to keep my lips very nude, I'm using this Too Faced lipstick. I'm gonna put the shades or all the details of the products that I'm using in the description bar below, so just check it out. And we're gonna finish off the eyes. I'm using this Huda Beauty Obsessions palette to add a pop of blue on my lower lash line. So first I'm placing it with a flat brush, and then I'm diffusing it with a little bit of a bigger brush. And in my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm gonna use the lightest color in the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. And before adding the details, which are mascara, lashes, and that kind of stuff, I am gonna set my face. I always do this first before putting mascara because a lot of times setting spray makes my mascara run sometimes. So I don't want that. Once the setting spray is dry, I'm gonna coat my lashes with some mascara and then adding some accent of lash. And that is it for this look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Love you. Bye.